Yo, yo. Bet, bet.
A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Mountaineers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Oh, the offense.
Hold on, Leo. I got B in this bitch bitching. Nah.
Man, there you go. Leo, that be the best part, bro. You get to shut these niggas up. That be the best part.
Can y'all see my screen?
I think Leo sharing.
Fall on that loose football.
That's a breathing
That's all good. I
Yeah,
got
let me
for
go.
sure. Kick return
Let me
tries to
share
take
it.
it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning a
Oh, y'all niggas already
really
checked out
bad
from
play
everything.
into, thank goodness I got the ball.
On the kickoff? That look like Bama.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of
Y'all
efficiency
couldn't
on
do
first
it.
down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on
Mm,
second and
JT, him and
short.
JT had one.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna beat
Man,
his ass again.
he beat him twice, too.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Miles is way ahead. He'll be dragged to the
Good run.
ground, but it'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys
Damn.
fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Yeah, turn your shit on, Mark.
Things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Oh,
Spot in the middle. And
good
they're gonna
pass.
get rolling with that
That was a
play
good
to the
pass.
42-yard
Leo,
line.
your shit jumping?
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft
Leo
spot
shit like
in
in,
the field.
in 1D.
The Cyclones are marching down the field.
You got T-Mobile.
Wants to throw one first.
Oh, shit.
Got him quickly. There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
He's all the way
Mark
down
shit
to the
look clean.
27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
And the Cyclones, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hand it to the back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
Yeah,
Arthur, you had Iowa State, huh? Well, that was Arizona State.
That was me. I had Iowa State
such positive yards like that.
last year. You remember when we fucking quit the league?
React a different
Oh,
way,
yeah.
Then I'll throw the football.
Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Firing to the end zone.
Shit.
Caught.
He throwing that bitch high too.
Had a chance to house
My
him, and the
mama.
defense tackles him at the 3. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better
My bad.
units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Hawkins. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Running inside. It's Cook.
Ooh,
Gets it
yeah.
across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12.
You love to see this on
That's
offense.
scary.
Early in
Yeah, who can
drives,
move like
getting
that?
That kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. On the move. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the 1st down.
I wonder why he
It's
went to
not
West
sexy,
Virginia.
It's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job
Hey,
of picking
you-
up 4 to 5
Okay,
and
homie.
making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this.
They actually got a squad over
We're
there.
gonna make you defend
They
it.
teach that he had a
The
thing,
offense still out
like a
there, going for it in
lifelong
their own territory.
guaranteed kind of scholarship. He was in blood type thing.
He's brought down, but
Oh.
not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And how about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it?
He must have thought
Wow,
on
you better
material.
get it,
to
and you
the
did here.
league.
So great coaching.
Out wide right, it's Strachan.
Okay.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep
Chris
this
Fuller.
drive moving. Quarterback keeper. Still on his feet at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They go play action with Hawkins. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off.
Screwed up from that.
No, I pressed the wrong button. I was looking at one guy. I pressed the wrong button. The stadium post got me.
Man, he just caught a pick through his head.
And how about the rough starts for
It's so
this
good.
offense?
I'll get it back.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
a shotgun. They go to the ground. Still
Too
running
slow.
up the 40. It's a seam wide open. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
40. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, the defense knew they had a huge challenge coming into this one. This running back, one of the top 10 in the nation right now in rushing yards, they're going to have to load the box defensively, and they're going to have to get a lot of hats for the football because he is not easy to bring down.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys
come back for that
as
speed.
quick and as fast as they are.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now
That's
came
old
away
dude
with a
from
massive
Tulane, huh?
takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a
When
pep
you
in their step.
had him, Arthur,
Nice throw there,
Amari
getting the
Hayes.
first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
And what's crazy,
Out wide,
everybody
Like,
into that transfer portal in the game, really damn near into that bitch in real life.
Points on the ball.
yep.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
There's really never any doubt. with
Tyler
this.
Simmons,
Coaching staff always
he
talks
had
about his
Missouri.
leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive.
Oh, no. Oh, I think about the Simmons. My bad from Ole Miss. My bad.
Stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer.
Texas, he ain't going
And
nowhere.
how nice is it if
He
you're a
going to
coordinator
pros
to
after
have a
this
guy
shit.
like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Michael Hawkins. Way off target there.
Well, that's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
2nd and long here. Straight ahead, it's Cook. Turning it on. On the spin move. Past the 50. At the 30.
That's that jugging.
All the way. Touchdown, West Virginia.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Left side is Hayes. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Support the church. I don't either.
And the Cyclones peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. right side, it's Jackson. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's past the sticks. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Short pass.
Wow, CPU always gets some ugly-ass angles.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tap.
Fires toward the end zone.
He going to get them bitches himself.
What a catch in the end zone for 6. And these
Bro,
guys
that's
just
low.
score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses.
That janky. He gonna green in and they don't even get you on the block. That bitch should have been yellow if that's the case.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Throwing, Hawkins. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
The run inside. It's Cook. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, Hawkins. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
When you're in zone coverage and it's third down, man, it's eyes on the quarterback. Break as soon as the hand separates from the football. You see the slant coming in behind. Nice job making your presence felt. They want to throw those. They need to pay for it. Be physical. Make sure he doesn't catch that football.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Drops back. It's Rayner. Out wide right, it's Jackson. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Swapped immediately.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
The give to the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Oh, he's got some space. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the QB and receiver are trying to hook up there on a curl route, but the DB just had better coverage, and he knocked it away.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Hayes. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the point after is good. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Catch in the middle, it's ball.
Well, that's a simple pitch and catch. That's called a stick route. It's a real quick out route in the middle of the field. The tight end's able to make the catch. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Keeps it. There he goes. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Right side, it's Francis. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've done yourself
hold on to the block,
They need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down coming up. Hawkins unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And the Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Nowhere.
Wow.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person
That was a
who can
fucking
advance the fumble
touchdown,
to the
yo.
offense
How the fuck
is
he
the
dropped
fumbler.
that?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble
I
that
had
thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll run him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Deep in the end zone, it's Miller. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Turning it on. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point was good, and we were all tied up here in the second. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now on the move. Got enough space. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
No, I'm playing with Texas A&M playbook now.
What you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly,
Suck my
and they
dick,
did.
bitch.
One play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Miller.
Oh, I wanted to light that bitch up.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Goes out of bounds at the 44, but sets his team up with a terrific return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Back to throw, it's Rayner. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fires complete on the crosser. Got him right there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We start with Colorado taking on the number 13 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And it's the Buffs looking to come out on top in what has been a high-scoring affair. And I love that neither team fears this moment. Got to see which defense is able to make a stand.
West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. Out wide right, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
Turns it on in midfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
That's another big run, and that's not surprising, honestly, guys, considering how much success he had in the first half. He was running wild against this defense, so let's not change anything. Let's just go back out. Let's pound the rock, pound the football, and really threaten this defense and force them to have to tackle us.
They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Throws to the wideout. Between the hashes, it's Shelton. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Long way to go on 2nd down. Cuts it upfield. It's Cook. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's shooting some yards, and good things are happening.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. On offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Oh, pressure's coming. Looking for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in, and every Everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to call back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Defense needs to hold its water and watch that football. It's now 2nd and 5. Looking for running room. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Off-play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Gotta make the play on 4th. Throws for the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Great place to start for this offense. This is a designed run.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for the edge. The pitch. After that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Pulls it on the option. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Fuck, I want that bitch to cough it up again.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run it. Sees a crease. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Hey, finally, we see a nice game. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. Running free. They run him
That's
out
on
of
me.
bounds
That's on
after a tremendous pickup on the
Nobody's
play.
going to do it one of these plays.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Thank you.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. field, his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Back in it.
Defensive score.
Number one job of the defense, affect the quarterback, get to him, make him a little bit flustered, uncomfortable. Jesse, his second fumble.
What's the point of greening it when they're not going to give us the
animation
to even try to fucking block it?
Guys, hey, you got him to fumble once. If you get close to him, strip away at that thing. Get your hands on him. The ball's
This nigga
gonna
will not
come
let
out
me
again.
run that bitch.
That's exactly what happened. They were opportunistic, not just recovering it, scooping and scoring for a big TD.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Michael Hawkins. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. Pulled down there.
That nigga shit is only on bars and he get active.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To the air. It's Hawkins. Rush right in his face.
He
Just had to get rid of that one.
threw it away?
Yeah, I threw it away.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just
his
throw
accuracy
it away.
was just
The head
that
coach
bad.
loves to
Yeah, his
see
accuracy.
scoring
No, his accuracy is bad, bro. I can't really do. I got to take what I get, what the defense give me with these passes.
Quarterback will keep it. It's a fumble.
Oh,
How in the world did the offense retain possession?
It's so
I would have blocked him. That was house.
And when you do, you so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Get active, Leo.
In the I zone, and the ball comes out to the
I thought he
20.
was too. I'm sitting in the house again.
A lot of field in front of
If I
them
can
as
stop
they
me from
open this
this.
possession from their own 20. Drops back on first down. Unloads to the
I can
wideout.
stop me from blitzing.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the
Weak ass O
incompletion.
line.
You got to give the defense credit here because they came out here in the second half with the goal of putting the clamps on this passing attack, and they have not allowed a completion yet in the third quarter. This offense has thrown it time and time again. Nothing there.
Throws to the tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Throwing, Hawkins. Shoots it to the left. Put it where
Fucking
only
nice.
his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical. That was really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Moving out to the right. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, that's part of the update then. The hair hanging out the helmet.
Nah, I've been like that, bro.
His fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Goddamn door.
Let me get my passing yards up.
On
You
the
have to
return,
preach
it's
that, Leo. Oh my goodness, Leo.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Trying to establish the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
What?
From the gun, plows through the defense.
Hey, bro, I can't wait till this fucking 4-star safety come over. These niggas can't hit for shit.
It's got to feel good as an offense. Early in the drive, turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Oh, V, you was gonna be out of there with that corner.
They'll try to get the
But I lost,
first
bro.
down.
I think I'm finna. Oh, I'm finna go in there. That's 6. He called on my life. He called.
Nice move, creates some space. They bring him
You
down
you
with
gonna
a
win that nigga though. If I would've won that game, I was gonna win it.
Making a
I
big
think
play,
so.
that is great, but we got to go up.
Hell yeah.
We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Hey, let me have him and I'll let you have somebody else, bro.
And the spin move was sweet and
Hey, Snooty got a fast receiver, too. He about to get in the...
Them niggas finna play cornerback and 2 safeties.
Stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
he's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first
I
down.
don't know. I think
And
I'm
the
still
Cyclones come to the line on third and short,
that
trying
fucking
to
loss
convert
has
here.
hurt me though.
Burrowing for yardage.
Put that bitch on the ball.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll
you
spot
talking
him
about?
at the 42.
And it's not a surprise so far in how this game is unfolding. Like, they're going to continue to feature this dude. Like, third downs, get him the football. Shoot, first downs, you're going to get him the football. Had a good start to this football game, and I expect we're going to continue to hear his name over and over in this.
I got better grades.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
The Cyclones have it in scoring position on first and goal. To the air, it's Rayner. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cyclones! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I will say this, bro. He be throwing that bitch, though.
Good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And
Let's see, make it the second time. Let me run this bitch back.
From deep, it's Robinson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Motion from the wide receiver. Hawkins. Grabbed behind the line. It's Shelton. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Second
All
down
right, I'm
to
gonna
the
let
air.
y'all.
Under pressure.
Oh,
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They
I
have
see
let this
Blitz,
guy
that
have
was
too
touchdown,
much
too.
time to throw the
Good Blitz
football.
call.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack.
Oh, shit.
Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Fires to the wideout.
oh,
Another
okay.
incompletion.
Yeah, I told you, bro. His passing is not the best, bro.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little
Yeah.
bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it.
I don't believe so. I got enough money if you do, though.
Trying to make one miss. They'll put a stop to that return
he's
as
a
he
slut.
gets it up to the 41-yard
Yeah,
line.
slid his ass out.
I knew you were gay.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Tackled
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
line, and he'll lose one on the play.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast. The running back
Nah, they didn't, bro. Everybody got a fire-ass team, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that bitch stiff as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but not everybody got Keywan Lacy. Missed
True.
the fucking heaven.
Ouch, yeah.
And man, I love his courage to run the football.
Look at this, guys. The offense.
But it's more niggas in there than Snooley that actually run the ball like him, too. So,
Snapped on fourth
throw that
down.
bitch, bro.
They're all over it.
He ran that bitch on me, too.
Down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On fourth down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything
You think so?
He ain't gonna burn off on you.
Find a way to keep this team alive in front of this
Whoa.
crowd.
Breaks away on the left.
Good, Leo.
Just plowing ahead. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they
Didn't know
serve
what to
the
do
feast.
with that pill.
A first down run in
Hey,
the
man,
red
Leo
zone.
didn't know what to do with that
Nothing
pill.
doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line
Yeah,
of
the
scrimmage.
punch.
It's second and
Look
goal.
at it. Leo ain't play Killer Man with
Stop
us.
the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've
That
got
would
some
teach you
ballers. They've got
everything
some
you need to
dudes
know.
with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Moving the pocket, it's Rayner.
That was American slip.
That scared
Hey,
me.
He's got it.
hey, Mark, what y'all called it? What y'all call it? Killer Man?
The ball down in this
Tell me.
area of the field where the windows close so
They probably call it pitch up, toss up, some shit like that.
with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target.
What y'all play, Mark, when y'all toss the ball up in the air, whoever catch it got to score a touchdown?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they call this shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
Shit, that
Makes
hurt.
a move.
He won't let me run that bitch back. I told him just kick it to me one time, fam.
Can they catch him?
That hurt. I like that hurt.
It's a
Fucking
touchdown.
stupid ass Mark.
He just took it the entire length of the field.
They leading the league in kickoff return and punt return yards, too.
Nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone and making a huge play.
Hey, that's what it was. I knew it was something crazy. I was like, but I cannot remember what the fuck.
He'll
What else
bring
is
it
called?
out. It's Miller. Just able to get
Yeah,
it to the
oh.
18-yard line.
No, over here.
We didn't call it that, but
Nah, he watching my YouTube. He just put
Oh.
Iowa State's offense
He sent the
heads up
eyes
to
at the
get
Leo
this drive
score.
underway. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown.
Yeah, I ain't never
followed by
heard
the
that
stop,
shit.
And now they've got the ball back. Fresh center downs going to the air.
It's been Killer Man. I heard pitch up, toss up, some shit like
Pick
that.
up pretty good yardage.
Well, that
I remember we used to play manhunt.
You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there.
Fuck
But
no,
it's all
dude.
about getting the drive started with a positive play.
What?
Found that on that one.
Like, I don't want to play with nobody that's drunk, dude.
Oh, with this nigga.
And it now feels like game over after coughing up the fumble. They were down. They
Oh,
needed
man, I ain't getting no room with no drunk.
But give this defense credit. They just
What's he talking about?
They're playing to the end of the game with great effort, creating a takeaway to ice this.
Man, you got me fucked up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
Nah,
with
that
the
shit's
football
how
that time.
good, dog.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge
That's how we
negative play.
running into that wall.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I bet you won't punt the ball, Warren.
Let's go this bitch.
I bet you won't punt it. Punt it right here.
Nah.
Oh, just give Lil Leo a chance.
Most important part of the field. What
He
you
had
do
his
down
chance.
here means
He had me
much. Nice
21-7.
job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and go.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Just put a little bit of distance in this game.
Yeah, we know.
Put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Get that.
really
Trying to make him cough that bitch up again. He got 3 fumbles already.
Make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the right. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense.
Yeah.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
And that makes 5 interceptions.
That must be his bread and butter.
Yeah, it gotta be. He did it a few times
That
now.
was a terrific return as he takes
He's
it
just
to the
expecting
9.
that bitch to be up.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he got loose. And he'll
Is that the
race
quarterback?
it to the house.
Yep.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Not bad for a running
That would
back.
give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten
Huh,
things going
speed
here, about
90.
to move to 4-1.
He was cold last year. He picked up. The old man picked that nigga up on 1 year. I want to say he picked up.
So much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend
What's his
everything.
name?
I'll take it myself.
Michael Hawkins?
In for 6.
Michael Hawkins Jr.
Oklahoma.
Just had to add the junior part.
Fielded in the
He
end
fucking
zone,
said
it's
Michael
Miller.
Hawkins.
And he loses the ball 2nd time today. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed.
I'm gonna piss him off
getting
before.
to him and bringing him down
Not to
for
do
a
it.
Because you're a
TFL.
piece of shit. Mark, that's why.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games, and you expect that you will perform well
that
enough
team
to
is
do
right
so,
for you.
that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start
I hope that
string
CB
together
come to me after this
positive
game.
plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to
slung that bitch,
put
though.
it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
I started running with this nigga too. That's crazy.
EA Sports College Football.
I didn't know he was a freshman.